Hey everybody, it's Matt from Union Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. Again, I want to apologize for getting out this late. Just couldn't get it out this morning because I had to run to go to work, all that fun shit. Get home, I collapse, and realize, shit, I gotta do a video. So, I was having a hard time trying to come up with a theme this week. I was thinking, maybe different type of endings, or something similar, but my brain's fried. It's like 3 in the morning now, and I'm still wide awake, and I'm looking at my collection. I'm just like, I can't think of anything. So I'm just going to do something very simple. And one time I did my favorite letter. I just rolled a die and got the letter E. Well, this time I decided, you know what, screw it, let's do it again. And this time I got the letter M. M's a little bit of a bigger, broader area. So I kind of figured, you know what, let's just do a DVD portion. And then I'll do next week, I'll do a Blu-ray portion. So I can kind of cheat a little bit. So these are my top 10 favorite DVD horror films that begin with the letter M. Yes, just like me, Matt. This would be a name of a horror film. Alright, without further ado. Again, these are older ones that I have in my collection. There'll be nothing new coming out from my update, because I don't want to bust those out. They're still in a big pile. But anyways, these are the ones already on the shelves, so here we go. At number 10. These are the ones I always go to, so you're going to see some weird ones. Number 10 is called Mosquito Man. Mosquito Man is an old sci-fi channel film where a scientist is working on a serum with mosquitoes. Well, come to find out, she uses the serum on a test subject who happens to be a prisoner on death row. Well, it starts to mutate him and starts turning him into a human-mosquito hybrid. And it starts going on a killing spree. It's got some bad CGI, but it's got some great practical effects in it. Again, it's one of those one I go to, kind of fun, turn your brain off type of film. It's entertaining, to say the least. Come on, a man that's half man, half mosquito. It's like watching The Fly, alright? Half man, half fly. But this one's a mosquito. And it does suck. No pun intended. Number 9 is another sci-fi channel film that I just go to. I'm like, pop this one in, watch it in the background, and that is Mongolian Deathworm. Mongolian Deathworm, it's the whole take on the Mongolian Deathworm. Supposedly it's a cryptid type creature that supposedly doesn't exist or not. Well, they are in, they're in Mongolia, and they're in a drilling well. Come to find out, the drills have somehow unearthed these giant worms, and these worms are now starting to attack people and devour them and bring them underground. It's up to an American and actually a couple Americans trying to save everybody and destroy these big death worms. Some are pretty big, some are about the size of a car. Again, bad CGI, but fun watch, guys. If you like creature features, Mongolian Deathworm. It's a fun one. Alright, number 8. Fun little slasher. I popped this in on Bloody Valentine's Day. That is the My Bloody Valentine remake. Yes, I like the remake more than the original. That's me. I had a good time watching it in the theater in 3D. One of my favorite actors is Jensen Ackles, and he plays a character in this. I'm not going to say who because I don't want to ruin it. But I like the storyline. A lot of good kills. More added kills than the original too as well. So I kind of enjoyed My Bloody Valentine, the remake, more than the original. Alright. Number 7. It's a fun little creature feature as well. Kind of like a creature feature meets The Hills Have Eyes. And that's called the Millennium Bug. Yes, I recommend this one a lot to people. And when they pick it up and watch it, they love it. Millennium Bug is about a family who is escaping the whole Y2K experience. They go out camping, and they actually get caught up with a bunch of rednecks or mountain people, and they're abducted. Well, there's also another scientist who happens to be studying this so-called, he calls it the Millennium Bug, this giant creature that comes out once every millennia to feed and everything. Well, it's that time. And of course, the mountain people, the family, the scientists all meet up and face the giant Millennium Bug. Practical effects. It is a kind of like a dude in a suit type thing, but it's so good, guys. If you've never seen the Millennium Bug, fun watch. Highly recommend it. So I recommend this to, again, tons of people. They picked it up and watched it. They loved it. Millennium Bug. Alright, next one. Number 6. So far, the remake is not bad, and that's the Maniac remake with that dude right there. What's his name? Wow. Elijah Wood. Brain fart. Elijah Wood. If you know the story of Maniac, it's just the remake, and Elijah Wood actually does a great job of playing the psycho killer in this. The girls are spectacular in it. I was kind of shocked on how good the remake was compared to the original. The original still blows it away. Don't blame me on that one. But the remake is definitely worth a watch, guys. I bought this way back when Blockbuster was closing out. I got brand new for like $2.99 for the DVD. So I was like, what the hell, why not? So the Maniac remake, definitely worth picking up, guys. Especially if you like the original remake. I think you'll like this one too. Number 5 is My Name is Bruce. This one's a fun little take with Bruce Campbell. He plays himself, and there's a town that's being attacked by a Asian deity, and this deity is going around chopping people's heads off and everything. Well, they think Bruce Campbell is the savior, so they kidnap him, even though he's an actor. And he now has to save this town from this Asian samurai, ghost samurai, whatever you want to call it. And he's like, well, I'm just an actor. I do this for acting. It's not real. Come to find out, all this is real. It's like a movie within a movie. Great job. A lot of good gore. Some good kills. Bruce Campbell plays a fantastic character because he plays himself. That's it. So My Name is Bruce, guys. Definitely check it out. I love that glossy look of the DVD. I was blown away. It was a blind buy for me. Definitely worth a blind buy. Alright, number 4. It's good old Maximum Overdrive. Love my killer card movies. And with Stephen King at the helm of directing, I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't like Maximum Overdrive. Me, I loved it. I saw this as a kid in the 80s. Blown away how the cool kills. AC/DC plays the soundtrack on it. It's fantastic. Especially when the cars attack people. They got this little ink, ink, ink. That's AC/DC doing it. Awesome. The whole baseball scene. If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean with the whole baseball scene with the attack of the soda cans and the giant cement roller. Cement, yeah, fucking awesome movie. I love it. That'd be cool if it gets a Blu-ray someday. Number 3 is Metamorphosis. Whoops, something popped up. There, sorry about that. Sorry, glare. Metamorphosis, the Alien Factor. This supposedly is a sequel to Deadly Spawn. Wow, this was really good when it was a blind buy for me. It's all practical effects, insane creatures, good blood, good everything to it. They're working in this experimental factory type deal. One of the guys happens to be bit by a subject that he's tested on, and now he starts to transform. And of course, he's turning into this gigantic monster that just rips people apart and eats people. It's so much fun. I love this kind of things. I would love to see this get a Blu-ray too. This definitely deserves it. I know there was a supposedly, people were trying to get this movie out on Blu-ray, but I haven't heard anything from it. But if you like the Deadly Spawn, if you like practical monster effects, Metamorphosis, Alien Factor, great. Number 2 is May. May's I was blown away. I bought this maybe a couple of years ago, and I don't know what took me so long to buy it. It's a really cool film. Jeremy Sisto plays kind of like a bad guy, not a bad guy, but the technical bad boy. And this girl here, who is Angela Bettis, she's hot. Oh man, she's kind of the awkward girl. She works in a She works as like a vet assistant, and she's got like a weird eye. Very, antisocial. Doesn't have any friends, and trying to meet friends. And a lot of people don't like her because she's awkward. Well, she kind of like just snaps and decides to build her perfect friend with body parts of other people. So she kind of goes on a killing spree and starts kind of like doing the whole Frankenstein thing of putting people together to make her friend. Oh, this was awesome, guys. So if you've never seen May, I don't know what I was thinking waiting so long, but finally got it. And my number one, I should definitely upgrade this. I keep forgetting to. And of course is The Mist. I love The Mist. I remember seeing this in the theaters, blown away by it. Of course, I love my monsters, and there's a ton of them in here. The ending still freaking puts a hole in my soul, pretty much. It makes me feel like, even though I know exactly what's happening, still, I love that ending. And even Stephen King said he agreed with it. Because in the book, it's different than the movie, of course. So when he saw the movie, he goes, you know what, you should keep that. It's a good thing they did. So sooner or later, I'm going to upgrade my Blu-ray to a Blu-ray because this has the both black and white and the color version and all the special features. So I got to make sure the Blu-ray has all these features. And I think the Blu-ray does have the colored and the black and white. So if you guys have the Blu-ray, let me know in the comments on The Mist. But that's my number one. Alright guys, finally got my top 10 out for you. Sorry again for being a little late. That's life. Please put your comments down below, your thoughts. And again, I will be doing a Blu-ray one next week. I want to do a DVD version. Let's do a Blu-ray version next week, guys. Alright, I'm going to go to bed now. I'm fucking tired. You guys have a good one. Peace.